Hello everyone and welcome to SAGU and welcome to SAGU Sports Network. I'm Lexi Garza and I will be commentating for you guys today. Today's game is going to be SAGU women's soccer team versus MACU women's soccer team. It's going to be quite the matchup right now. MACU has one game won so far this semester, but overall they've won 7 games. SAGU has been on a mid streak of doing good, doing not so good too. So we'll see how today's game plays out. It seems like it's really windy outside right now and not such a good time to be playing soccer when the wind is going crazy, but hopefully these girls will be able to play it the same way otherwise. And the Lions are getting ready for kickoff. Kickoff starts. MACU still has control over the ball so far. Kind of seems like the Lions are only playing with one forward up top. Oh, and that's the newest member of the soccer team for Lady Lions, number 5, Alexis Roman. Great pass. Ooh. And a kick to the goalie from their own team. MACU is doing a really good job at finding the open players. Oh, except if they could hold the ball, that'd be great too. But they've been doing a really good job so far at holding the ball. The Lions are seeming to have a hard time keeping up. Number 6 wide open again. Number 7 also wide open on MACU. That was made by Dixie Anderson and number 7 Kylie Gibson of MACU. Number 6 was wide open again, passing it right to number 4, who's then driving it to the middle, looking for that cross, and no one was there. goal kick by the Lions. Another player wide open. The defense isn't doing too good of a job at covering up the open spots. Usually at these times you would be told to keep your head in a swivel, always looking for the next person to defend against. And there's Zoe Bolt. Long-range throw-in by MACU. Just over the top of the goal. Maybe not just over, but pretty far over. And that will be another goal kick for the Lions. Great steal by SAGU. Oh, and number 22 is still holding on to the ball somehow. I believe that is Marie Cano. Is going to be a corner kick for MACU. Ooh, great shot by number 4. On MACU, which is Brooklyn Fink. Blocked by Zoe Bolt. Great save by a SAGU goalkeeper. MACU seems to be pushing pretty hard on the right side. But SAGU is catching on. There's been a couple of pass interceptions. Oh, and there's quite the battle for the ball right there. And that was a kick straight to the shin. Some clean ball movement made by MACU once again. Looks like it's going to be another goal kick by Zoe Bolt. Another long-range throw-in. Almost became a goal with a missed shot. Luckily, there was a defender in there ready to back up the goalie. Yep, saved by a SAGU player. And it's going to be a goal kick. A common play used by MACU seems to be passing back and forth in the middle until there's an opening on the far right or far left, and then once they pass it there, they cross it over. So let's be on the lookout for that play again. SAGU, on the other hand, seems to be playing a mostly defensive game, seeing as, you know, for the most part, only one or two players of SAGU are up top. So heavy on the defensive side. And that will be another goal kick by Zoe Bolt. There's a send ball where there's only one player up top to be there, swarmed by 4 defenders. And that is an offsides call. And that is going to be another throw-in. We haven't seen much throw-ins during this game. That goes to show that there's a lot of ball control today. And some great ball movement in the middle by MACU. Looks like they were going for a header, but number 12, Joanne Nakiria, I hope I said that right, missed just by a hair. Missed shot by MACU just over the top of the crossbar, which will be yet again another goal kick. Looks like they were going for the pass down the side again, but unfortunately no one was there for MACU. Oh, a great pass made by number 12. That was almost a shot on goal. Well, it technically was a shot on goal, but there was another player there to assist. But it was stopped by Zoe Bolt. SAGU is doing their best to get the ball up to the top of the field, but unfortunately, when they just have one player up there, it's a little bit difficult to do so. And MACU is once again taking back possession. Oh, and a cross right there to the middle. But the play is stopped by Zoe Bolt. And Zoe Bolt is doing a great job at having a lot of saves today. That's for sure. Oh, and that was a push from behind, and that looked like it was inside the goal box too, penalty box. So it looks like it's going to be a penalty kick. We'll see after this replay. Push from behind by number 24, Patience Bartz. Right there. Yep, and it's definitely a penalty kick. And number 17 is going to take it from MACU, Kelsey Henry. And that is in. So the score is now 0-1. MACU is up. We're 23 about to be 24 minutes into the game. SAGU has 20 more minutes until this half is over to get a goal in. MACU passes it back to the goalie, trying to spread out the field a little bit more. And they're doing some really good passing to get the ball all the way up to the front. And I think that's one of their strengths as a team, because not one person is trying to take control of the ball. Instead, they were working as a team with a lot of passing. It's going to be a free kick. Nice little fake out there. And it is going to be another goal kick. There's a fight for possession right now. Number 6 driving in the ball. Nice block by Zoe Bolt. Looked like number 6 was trying to get a cross in on the other side, but didn't work out so well. Another great save by Zoe Bolt. And there'll be a throw-in by MACU. And that is the second time that that has happened. It must be because of the wind. Wind's blowing so hard that the ball's going backwards. But Zoe Bolt is a great goalie who's there to save it just in time. Again. Number 7 has been a key player of this game. Every time that MACU tries to dribble it down the side, they're always looking for number 7, if not towards the middle. Kylie Gibson has the ball again. MACU is taking control possession a lot this game. And SAGU defense right there, ready to stop it. And that is another foul in the box. And it looks like it might be another penalty kick. Let's see what happened here. Can't really tell on camera, but it almost seems like she was tripped, MACU. But it is going to be another penalty kick. Number 17, who kicked the goal kick last time, Kelsey Henry, kicked it to the same side again. And it was in. Kelsey Henry now has 2 points on goal. And there's a long pass made by Marie Cano, but unfortunately, because of lack of players up top, they couldn't do much with it. Another great try by SAGU. If the whole team moved up with them, they might have been able to have better control. Number 7 is wide open, but her play is blocked by SAGU. It's going to be a corner kick. Pass back to the middle, straight to number 7, who has a shot on goal, but it is blocked by Zoe Bolt, who's on fire today. Looks like it might be a substitution for MACU, but we'll have to see. Yes, there is. Number 7 just came off, and number 11 Paola Camacho just came in. There's a send up top, but there's a huge gap between the single forward for the Lions and the midfield. And there's a cross to the middle. And it's gotten out of the box area by the Lions. Oh, now it's heading right back down the sideline. That is a goal made by number 17 again, Kelsey Henry. Oh, it was called offsides, so the goal didn't count. There's going to be a free kick for SAGU. Patience Bartz. Paola Camacho, number 11 for MACU, is going to be taking the corner. Number 6 ready to receive, but she's backing up now. Beautiful kick, very accurate. MACU is looking for the way in the middle. Silly Bolt is right there again. Ball is out. It's going to be another goal kick. Some great defense by Patience Bartz, number 24, SAGU. Although it is going to be a foul on her, she does a great job at using her body to defend. There's going to be a corner kick for MACU. Looks like number 4, Brooklyn Fink, is going to take it this time. Another save by Zoe Bolt. She's waiting for everybody to get out the center. And there we go. SAGU has control, but it is stopped by MACU defenders. It's going to be a throw-in. Zoe Bolt has control over the ball again. number 6, Dixie Anderson, takes it down again. That is going to be another foul. A shot that was off target by number 6, Dixie Anderson. That is also going to be a foul called on SAGU. Oh, actually called on MACU. Looks like she was kneed from behind. And that is halftime. That was the halftime buzzer right there. What a great half, folks. Thank you for watching with us. Stay put and watch their commercials, and we'll be right back after the commercials are done.
In the recruiting process, we went to a lot of NCAA, D1, D2, D1 AA, FCS, FBS, just all of them. And it's quite a process. And what we like about the NAIA is that's what they're focusing on, is the student athlete and their character and their future, and it's about them.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
SAGU, right?
Nope. Decided to go to Hogwarts.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
We feel that there is no real distinction between business and ministry in the business department. Everything we do is about ministry.
Money, marketplace, and ministry. 3 key components that fuel the hearts of business-minded believers. That's why the SAGU Business Department paves a broad path into both the church and corporate world. Undergraduate students may choose from 6 distinct specializations while earning their Bachelor of Science degree.
Everything comes down to having to do something with money, right?
The income pre-bonus is $840,000.
Even business owners, especially business owners, need to know how to read their financials and to be able to better direct their own business. And if they have that financial literacy, they can be much more effective at what they do.
We need Christian marketers who not only have integrity, but they also understand the Christian culture. Whether they're in marketing or in business or in a church, understand who their target market is and how to communicate with them.
One target market for the business department is an intentional emphasis on missions.
Business for Missions is designed to help students get into the marketplace and actually use their business skills to help create micro businesses in third world countries. Those people are in turn investing in other businesses there to help them grow.
It's not just about getting a business and saying that you're just doing missionary work. You have to have a profit, because you don't have a profit, you can't do missions, right? You can't really fund or help anything. The other part of that is really stressing to them to know where your promotion comes from. Who are you doing your work onto? Constantly reminding them, you do your work unto the Lord.
We look at the kingdom concept of the business side of things, of people that then are the senders, and the ones that provide the finances in many cases.
And one of those cases is faithfully marketing the local church. In today's media-savvy culture, this requires a commitment to sell more than just the sizzle.
They want to know that it is a biblically based message, so that has to be part of the marketing. Whether that's a sermon sample, it's a message from the pastor. If a marketer is just marketing the shiny stuff, the cool coffee bar, or how comfy the seats are, we're missing the mark, and it's not going to be successful in the long run.
SAGU is accredited with the IACBE, an agency that recognizes high-quality business education programs around the world. But equally important, our faculty offer students more than just textbook curriculum in the classroom. They bring years of wisdom and experience acquired in the professional business environment.
We're not just teaching theory, we're teaching real life experiences. And I think that's what makes it more connected with them. I want them to really say, I'm learning something I should be able to go out and apply.
I did come out of the business/entrepreneurial world, so I've owned my own businesses for 30 years or better now. And so that's kind of the mindset that I bring is how important the financial aspect is.
In the fall of 2017, SAGU launched a new multiple degree track. Students can now earn both a Bachelor of Science and a Master's of Business Administration in just 5 years.
It is very accelerated, and it's a challenging program. There are GPA requirements for students. It's a prestigious program, and it is designed for the student who is ready to get on with their career and really be someone in the marketplace the minute they walk across the stage.
The business program at SAGU, mastering money in both the marketplace and ministry.
The NAIA level is highly competitive. I know that a lot of NCAA schools will have opening round games with a lot of NAIA schools, and those are very close games a lot of times, and it's a highly competitive level, and it's been a great situation for me, and I think it's a great situation for a lot of my teammates and a lot of my peers.
Where online makes really good sense is when you're kind of not the typical, I just graduated from high school and I want to have a college experience.
I chose distance education because I was busy. I mean, I knew that our lives were kind of all over the place, everything that we were doing, and I wanted something that was flexible.
My degree at SAGU allowed me to still be a mom and an educator and get my degree online. I was able to tuck my kids into bed and get everything that I needed to get done, and while laundry was going, I was studying.
If you have any questions, certainly give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to help any way I can.
We have an asynchronous program, so videos are going, students are accessing the course on their own schedule, which is a convenience of online education. So the online provides the way to get the academic credit that you need to advance your career path, advance your learning and your skills.
Well, a lot of what we were doing with our resident assistants was preparing them to teach their halls. And then of course I'd have the opportunity to teach as well. So I was training, but then I was also teaching the whole dorm. And so I found that a lot of the tools that I was getting from my classes was really helping me to prepare my RAs and to prepare myself to minister to our students.
My master's degree in education at SAGU allowed me to have a bigger influence on more than just students, but also educators. With the door that this degree opened, I was able to take this position that really didn't exist before I graduated, and I was able to move into that.
In SAGU's philosophy, we want to connect students with a faculty member that is curating the content, and they are providing the content we feel is important for that particular course the way that is presented in SAGU's distinctive.
I loved the way that they would give you quality feedback. It's not just a grade, but I want to know what you think about my work.
My professor was fabulous, just was always there for me that entire semester, and I was able to graduate exactly when I expected to.
The fact is, there is no back row in an online classroom. You can't get in the back of the class. You're either online and engaged or you're not doing the work.
The number one thing is their passion for students. You know, the customer service here, they're going to help you get across that finish line and do everything they can do to help you get there. You know, this is a place where if you've already in your career, you know what you want to do, and you just need that extra, skill set, you need that help to prepare you to be more successful. This is a very practical place to get your degree.
Honey, have you applied to that school yet?
Not really into purple.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
Leadership is influence, And there are those who are going to be gifted at it, that God's given them that gift and in that role. And so it's very important that they know how to lead according to the leading of the Spirit.
You may sense a gifting from God to leadership within the church or wherever, the marketplace, but still it would be a good thing for you to receive academic training in that.
The MOL is all about that. It's about helping people discover their giftedness, have a sense of purpose and mission.
It's a 12-course, 36-hour degree concerning organizational leadership.
I do some work as a consultant for the Texas Police Chiefs Association, and I run a leadership academy for them. But I didn't have the credentials other than self-study.
It meets the need for those who are leading ministries or churches.
There's people in there who aren't pastors, who are business people, who are in all kinds of education fields and law. We've had lawyers, we've had military people.
From school teachers to administrators to pastors, associate pastors, leaders of nonprofits, leaders of for-profits. With digital efficiency.
Professors were phenomenal. The way they lay out the course, the way they create safety in that room for you to be who you really are. That's what's important. Leaders need to be authentic. They taught us how to be compassionate, how to be vulnerable, how to be transparent.
But we recognize that there are people on the field who may not be professors, but they've got something to say. So we have two different kind of MOL programs. We have that it can be totally online, or we have what we call an executive MOL, where we bring in a practitioner.
Learn how to manage people from your heart, not just from your head.
And for 3 days, they have an opportunity to hear the passion, the heartbeat of an energized leader. They have an opportunity to rub shoulders with and hear from someone who is doing it from the field.
When I came on campus, it was like a retreat to me. It was refreshing. It was to sit in that room with other practitioners, and we're talking God the entire time. We're talking leadership and we're talking God.
Some people go, are you a born leader? Are you not a born leader? Well, I think there's some people who have giftings, that they have a gift like that, but everyone should be able to grow in it. And so you may be not so good, you can become good. And there's others that are gifted, but all of us need to grow and be able to influence for good.
What we're looking for is students in the church leadership program and any of our vocational ministry programs is somebody who has a passion for Christ, a passion for people, somebody who has an element of seriousness, but they'll be transparent and be people of integrity.
I'm looking for students that are going to invest their lives in the life of a student, that says, I know how tough adolescence can be.
This degree is tailor-made for that unique life, trying to help individuals really learn all that goes into the unique realities of church leadership.
What we've done is make this degree a great combination. They're able to pick and choose various ministry classes and really get a wide range, a well-rounded view of church life. It's like build your own degree if you feel the desire or the calling.
We're equipping students that if in 10 years they say, well, God's moving me out of youth ministry, out of children's ministry, well, they can become some other type of associate. They can go into pastoral ministry.
We're increasing the internship component that goes alongside this degree. And so, this gives a good potential. A student can be plugged into a single church for 3 semesters. They could be plugged into 3 different churches.
If it's children and family classes, then, for example, there's one called Creative Methods, ballooning, juggling, clowning, all of those kinds of things that we're going to cover. We also have a course called Issues in Childhood and Family Life. How do we do care for people who've gone through abuse and neglect and divorce and all the tough things that come in life, especially in the lives of kids?
I discovered that along with other things that I had been doing.
And in pastoral leadership, they're going to get courses such as ministerial ethics. They're going to get courses like pastoral leadership itself, but then they'll also pick up things like hermeneutics and systematic theology to go along with preaching courses and pastoral counseling courses.
They're going to be learning, some of the practices of ministry, certainly, how to communicate, how to lead a service, how to,
back at kickoff. And SAGU starts with making a long ball to the other half of the field. Marie Cano has the ball, trying to keep possession of it. Looks like a player is hurt. Marie Cano. But let's see what happened. Looks like she stepped wrong. MACU passes it to the other side of the field to create more of an opening for them to charge down into. But SAGU is doing a good job so far in this half with putting pressure on MACU. And there's the throw-in. MACU, Sylvie Willie took the ball down the side. And now the ball found its way to the middle. Zoe Bolt is getting ready for a punt. MACU is bringing the ball down to their left side. And our cross might be coming soon. And there it is. Zoe Bolt is there to save it. The Lions could get an advantage from the win this half. Oh, great save. But MACU is there for the rebound. Looks like she kicked the goalkeeper. And that was a foul. Another shot. Silly Bolt there again. Came out of her hands just a little bit, but she got it back in possession just in time. There's another cross, and Zoe Bolt is on fire with so many saves this game. SAGU has possession again. Marie Cano. And Alexis Roman is there hoping to get a shot, but MACU's defense was right there with her. SAGU got it out of their half, but there's 3 MACU players right there where they passed it to. It's going to be a throw-in for the Lions. And shout out to social media coming in from YouTube and also from Facebook. I just thank you guys for watching and tuning in with us. If you want to be featured, make sure to leave a comment in YouTube or tag us on Facebook. And MACU got possession again, but this half, it looks like the Lions are doing a great job at putting more pressure and pushing up towards the other half of the field. MACU looking for the open spots, and Johanna Behrens was open for the pass. It's going to be another goal kick by Zoe Bolt. Or free kick. MACU switching sides. Right down the right side of the field for a cross. But SAGU was right there to stop the shot. SAGU defense doing a great job at getting the ball out of there. And a pass back to kick as far up as they can. And the goalie is right there to kick it out of their half for MACU. Looks like that was a foul on SAGU. So MACU will be taking the free kick. Let's see what happened. Looks like a use of elbows there. SAGU has possession again, and it'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw-in for MACU. There's another fight for possession. SAGU got it out of their half, but straight back into MACU. Some great defense on SAGU's end. You can see how heavy the wind is just by looking at the American flag. It's definitely going to be a factor in this game. Now that the wind is on SAGU's side, they could take advantage of it. Great control in the midfield. And Sylvie Willie is wide open on the left side, ready to drive it in. Straight to the middle for a shot that was way over the top of the goal. And it's going to be SAGU throw-in. And MACU is doing a good job of taking the ball down the side. Looks like these two players stumbled over each other. And there was no call on that, so it will be going to another goal kick. Now SAGU is doing a great job at having all of their players come to the top of the field to put more pressure up there. There's some good movement there, but looks like there was a call. Yeah, offsides. MACU is taking control of this situation, but Silly Bolt is there to stop it. Let's look back at our comments here from Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in again. And here we go, Sarah Palmer. Go Lions. Yeah, Sarah Palmer was actually an alumni from SAGU. She graduated December 2019 and was a goalkeeper here. So hello Sarah, and hello Veronica. Go SAGU. If you want to be featured, make sure you comment in the live chat or tweet to us. Thank you, Caleb, for tuning in as well. And Clint. Chloe Porter took the ball down the line, but there is just a lot of defense from MACU putting pressure on SAGU offense. And SAGU stopped the ball before MACU could get any further with it. So it would be a throw-in from MACU. Great defense by Patience Bartz. Maricano is there to stop the play. And that will be a foul. Right there. And that is going to be a goal kick. And that is a long pass, almost to the half-line mark. But it is no one's ball right now, but a throw-in for MACU. And there's a substitution, and Joanne Nakiria is coming in for the second half. Another pass down the line to a very beautiful cross, but no one was there to connect with it. And the wind just seems to be pushing harder and harder as ever. It's going to be a corner kick for MACU. Paola Camacho will be taking it. And it is stopped by the wind from having as much power as it should. Some great control by Joanne and Akira. And here's SAGU taking advantage of the fact that a lot of MACU's players are in their half of the field. There's another cross. But a lot of the crosses these days, or at this time, is getting stopped because of the wind. Here we have some more passing going on. And a shot that was off target. There's a lot more MACU players hanging back towards defense than there was in the first half. And SAGU seems to be playing the opposite now, with having more players pushing up. And that ball is kicked out by SAGU. Natalia Torres. There's Marie Cano there to intercept the pass. And she kicks it out as well. to be a throw-in by Emily Gonzalez for SAGU. That's going to be a corner. By Marga Franco. You can see just how difficult it is for them to kick from that side with the flag. They're kicking against the wind just to get to the goal from the right side. And SAGU is there to interfere with the play. And there's going to be a foul on number 12, Joanne Nakira. The ball's slowed down once again by the wind. SAGU is trying their best to get the ball back in possession, but MACU takes full advantage of the confusion. MACU has the ball back in possession, but SAGU is not making it easy for them to get back in the box. And that's going to be another foul on Paola Camacho, or for Paola Camacho. It's going to be on Angie Hubbard. Going to be a free kick. So the Lions are making a wall to try and block the ball. There's movement, but it is off target. Looks like it was pushed to the other side by the wind. And the wind is a third competitor in this game, not making it easy for either teams. MACU tries to go in for the goal, but Zoe Bolt is there to stop it again. And it's going to be a throw-in for the Lions. And there are 3, or now 5, defenders back there for SAGU. Zoe Bolt puts a stop to it again. MACU taking it down the line. SAGU being there to stop it. Looks like there was foul or a corner kick. The ball went out. Ball can't stay in one place either. The wind's pushing again. SAGU takes possession, kicks it up to the top, but it goes out. Great stop by Angie Hubbard. That's going to be foul. MACU is gaining possession back, taking it down the line, straight to the open player. I believe they're utilizing the left side a bit more once they figured out that the wind isn't going to be cooperative on the right side. it goes back to the left side. But SAGU is there to put the stop to it. That's a great shot, but that's going to be offsides. Right there, number 11, Paula Camacho was standing too far up. MACU finding a way on the left side, but SAGU is there to interfere. SAGU kicks the ball all the way to the other side of the field, but no one was there to get to it. There's a cross, but MACU just missed it by a hair. That's going to be a throw-in for SAGU. Looked like it was a goal, and it was. So MACU is up by 3. MACU is putting more pressure up top. With another shot just over the crossbar. That's going to be another goal kick for Zoe Bolt. Angie Hupper doing a good job of keeping it, but it is a foul. You can see some hand pulling there. And that ball went just a little over the goalie, but luckily it's just a goal kick from MACU. Bounced right over her hands. This is offsides. So that is a free kick for SAGU. There's a fight for possession there. SAGU gets it, but MACU's there to get it back on the other side. Oh, and there's another kick. SAGU's trying to get an opportunity, but it's going to be a corner kick for the Lions. So hopefully they can use this to their advantage. Although the wind is pushing to that side, if they keep it on the ground and stick to short passes, then this could definitely be a big moment for them. That's a strong kick, but I'm not quite sure what happened there. MACU is using every last minute to their opportunity. Great fake, but MACU misses the goal. Maricano has possession and she passes it to the other side, but there's a MACU defender there ready for the ball. There's another shot, but Zoe Bolt saves it again. And there is the final buzzer. Final score is 0-3. It's MACU at 3. In conference, this puts MACU at 2-0, and this will put SAGU at 0-1-1. Zero, 2-0. Thank you so much for joining us today with this wonderful game. Here's some highlights from the game. Once again, thank you so much for joining us today. If you have some spare time, be sure to check out the men's game that's going to be starting in only a couple of minutes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on our social medias, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on behalf of all of SAGU Media Team, thank you so much.